Ah, Nintendo. Known to be family friendly, right? But today I want to cover the top 5 insults made by Nintendo characters. Now, before I begin, let me define what Nintendo characters are. Characters which appear in Nintendo game or designed by Nintendo, like the Pokemon series or Mario or Zelda. I also include games which are only released exclusively to the Nintendo console, like Bayonetta here. Bayonetta 2 and 3 are released exclusively for Nintendo consoles. Characters from time exclusive such as Baton titles will also be included under this category because for one period of time they were only exclusive to a Nintendo console, even though now it's available for play even on Steam. So without further ado, let us begin. Coming in at number 5 is Impa, who is Zelda's bodyguard, scolding Link and reminding him that because he was late to find the missing Zelda this time, he has no hope of defending her grace from the forces that want her. She actually personally stops Link with a stare, reminding him of his inadequacies, before telling him that her words sting, and that if Link doesn't buck up, he has no way of defeating Ganon and ensuring the safety of Zelda. And that is quite sobering, especially if you are playing Skyward Sword for the first time, making you as Link know that you are insufficient so far. It's Pokemon Sun and Moon, where when you face one of the villains, sorry, spoiler alert, who is Lusamin. Now, Lusamin picks a fight with Lily, who is your companion and also her daughter. Lily accused Lusamin for only valuing people and Pokemon for their utility to her. While this looks like a verbal smackdown by Lily, Lusamin points out something equally chilling. Lusamin points out the same criticism that Lily lays on her can also be laid on you, the Pokemon trainer, because you will also bench Pokemon which are not useful to you. So that actually reveals that you could be the one who is a hypocrite, and that is one good comeback by Lusamin. Next at number 3 comes from a villain known as Holly Summers from the game No More Heroes. The main character, Travis Touchdown, fails to give the killing blow, she reveals his weakness.
What is this? This is not mercy. You can't kill a woman. Pathetic. If you can't kill a woman, you are less than a thug. You will never make it to the top.
This insult was quite a revelation to Travis Touchdown, because if he wants to become the normal assassin, he has to kill people that he doesn't even feel a grudge against. So, Holly Summers rightly points out that he must be prepared to do the dirty work if he wants to be number 1. Alright, we are close to number 1. Number 2 is a more recent game, Uni from Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Yes, you got heard that right, the foul-mouthed Uni. With her teammate Lance, she essentially calls him a spoon, in a way describing him as a stupid dum-dum. Lance tries to deny it, and then until she challenges him to a geography quiz and he couldn't answer. So Uni was quite cutting in her response.
Of course I'm gonna call you one.
It takes one to know one.
What?
Let's just chill out here, you guys. Okay, then why don't you tell me where we are now? What's this region? Come on, spill.
It's,
See? You can't tell your ass from your elbow. Doesn't that make you the spoon?
Yes, Uni is quite snarky, and therefore she's one of my favorite characters in Xenoblade Chronicles 3. My number 1 insult actually comes from this minor character called Lucas, who appears in the game Fire Emblem Echoes Shadows of Valentia. Lucas actually to me will not be that memorable because it's such a low tier unit in the game, but he came out with one stinger that really redeems himself as a character. In an argument with a fellow soldier called Fernand, Lucas actually stood up to defend Arm, the main character, about his leadership skills.
Clive has done all he can to hold the Deliverance together thus far. But if our ship is astray, then we must chart a new course. Alm is that course. I'll rip that traitorous tongue from your throat! Then you'll finally have the truth in your grasp.
That verbal smackdown was so significant that actually I admired Lucas a lot for standing up for Arm, and also I wanted to initially name my first son after Lucas, but I didn't choose that name in the end. So what do you guys think? What would be your favorite Nintendo insult? Do you like my list, or do you have other names in the list that you want to highlight? So do let me know. Regardless whether you agree or disagree with me, have a nice day everyone and a good week ahead. Take care.